reining in the troops to take on this dynamic trio.
Nelli back in action. Love to see him, love to bring that energy, but he's not bringing just that. No, he's bringing the WFA Tag Team Champions along with him.
Representing big business at a combined weight of 525 pounds. Big Papi, Julio Cruz, and Big Riz, Victor Chase. They are the
Brick City has been an unstoppable force here in the WFA ever since their arrival, and Draeger and company know it. They have taken on any and all comers, very well versed in tag team competition. And with Nelli, who's a tag team wrestler himself, and wait a minute here, from behind, Conway, Croix, and Draeger going to work. Sending all three men to the opposite side here, and all backfiring on them. And now Brick City and Nelli unloading. As we get things officially underway, Croix starting off for Barisano's crew, and Nelli starting off for the other side. And a couple of hip tosses to kick things off. Hard and heavy. Croix regretting his decisions here to try to get this thing started off. And now Nelli going, and Croix is gone after that head scissors takedown. Nelli firing up this crowd. Looking to measure Croix here. Back elbow in the corner. And now tagging in Julio Cruz from Brick City. One half of the tag team champions. In he comes, and peppering in some left hands. Referee admonishing Julio Cruz here. Telling him to open him up. One more though for good measure. Tucking the lariat there. Upside the head of Jeremy Lacroix, the king of the lariats. And now comes Victor Chase, the other half of the tag champs. There goes Cruz with a splash. And now coming in with a big boot from Big Riz. Meaning big business here in the WFA. Brick City tagging in Nelli once again as they have Lacroix pinned in the center of the ring. What is going on here? Here we go, up and down with the splash. Cover. Only a one count though. Lacroix able to get the shoulder up, no problem off that exchange. Nelli now looking to ground Lacroix here. Great response here for Nelli. No, pulling the dreadlocks. Come on, referee, watch that hair. Lacroix finding a way to get back up to a base here on his feet. Nelli, though, tagging out once again. Cruz coming in. Little tag team action from these two. How's about that? Whipping him to the buckle. And now coming out, measuring up for a double back elbow. Cruz now. Cover count and a 2 count. Lacroix once again getting the right shoulder up. As Draeger and Conway pace on the canvas, hoping for an opportunity to make a tag here because Lacroix is in all kinds of trouble. Looking at the ropes now for an easy escape. Cruz recapturing him, sends him for the ride with a German suplex up and over onto the back of his head. And Croix doesn't know where he is, but knows that he's in a ton of pain, a ton of trouble. And there we are looking. Believe he got the tag there. Julius Draeger inside. But Croix eating one more German suplex. Cruz unaware. Here's Draeger with a massive boot of his own, leveling Julio Cruz. And Draeger once again coming into his own, stepping into a little bit of a leadership role here in Barisano's camp, with Barisano nowhere to be seen. Draeger bringing Julio Cruz into the corner to victimize him in the corner. Look at those boots. Here we go now, referee distracted. This is where they do their dirty work. Croix and Conway trying to pin down Julio Cruz. Not happening though. Big Papi, way too much fight left in him, and Julius Draeger trying to suck the soul out of Julio Cruz with those shots. And don't forget about the it factor on the outside. I'm talking about Scott Reed. No, I'm talking about our WFA Women's Champion File. Always close to the action with her hands. Willing to deal some damage when the opportunity presents itself, as Conway now finds himself in the ring with Julio Cruz. But a quick tag out to Jeremy Lacroix, who feels refreshed and recharged here, looking to keep the odds stacked against Julio Cruz in that corner, who has not even been able to take a step out of it since getting in there. And now Draeger looking for the quick tag, looking to stay on top of the tag team champion here. You give him an inch, he'll take a mile. Will Julio Cruz and Big Papi can very quickly find himself in the other corner, so it's important to stay on top of him. Important to keep him in that corner and keep that distance far away from Victor Chase and from Nelli. Oh, what a suplex there. Cover, count. Draeger again looking very impressive here on the heels of his championship tournament match next week against Jermaine Marbury. And now once again tagging out to Rain Conway here. They call him the dog, the big dog. Peppering Julio Cruz with those shoulders in the corner. And Julio desperately trying to fight out of the corner, but 3-on-1 is just too big of odds here for Big Papi right now. Lacroix demanding respect from the audience here, getting in the face of his opponents coming in. Oh! Launching himself like a javelin into the midsection, the solar plexus, the guts of Julio Cruz. And Lacroix now measuring the man. Middle rope, what does he have in mind here? Baiting at Julio Cruz to step up. And watch out here, King of the Lariat. Oh, double axe handle, getting caught though, waiting in the wings. He gave Julio Cruz way too much time on that one and found himself with an overhead suplex. And Julio Cruz, like I mentioned, in a moment's time, can close the gap, can get to his partners. Draeger taking Nelli and Victor Chase out of the equation though, but Julio Cruz dropping Draeger on the back of his head. And now tag to Conway, who's going to do his best to stop Julio Cruz, who just doesn't know the meaning of the word stop. And speaking of that, in comes another man, all go Nelli, and it is go time, folks. Back elbow catches Ring Conway in the chest, and a big drop kick levels the big dog one more time.
You got this, you got this.
And all go Nelli measuring the man. Here we go. Catching him Uranagi position. Is that what we're going to see? Yes, indeed. Planting. Oh, right onto the knee. The base of the spine, but referee distracted here. Come on, turn around. All go Nelli. Could have had a 3 count, but no go. Thanks to our women's champion File with the distraction. Watch out. Here we go. Lariat from Jeremy Lacroix. And the entire complexion of the match changes with just that. Conway put on top of Nelli. That is all she wrote. No, Julio Cruz somehow finding a way back into the ring, breaking up the pinfall attempt. Lacroix now looking to dispose of Cruz, sending him to the floor. Mentioned it before, when it comes to tag team matches, eyes in the back of your head, and we're all finding out here. Victor Chase trying to take care of Lacroix, but Draeger in. Now it's 2-on-1 on Victor Chase, or maybe 1-on-2. Victor Chase with both men now going for the ride, double back drop. And Big Riz rizzing it up right now in the ring. He's got the back of Aldo Nelli, who is getting back out to his feet, tagging in Julio Cruz.
Get him out. Help him. Help him.
And now watch out for Aldo Nelli here. Double crossbody on the floor as the tag champs looking to take care of some big business on the inside. Center of the ring. Ring Conway gets dropped. Referee in position. 2 and 3. That's all she wrote.
Are you kidding me?
Fantastic 6-man tag team action. Kudos to both teams for putting up a heck of a war here tonight. And of course, those tag team championships will be defended very soon in the future. I know the Duke boys are eyeing a championship opportunity once again But folks, remember, next week, make sure you subscribe. That #1 contender tournament kicks off in a big way. Triple threat action as Dante Drago, Sean Knight, and Bobby Orlando fight for supremacy. And Julius Draeger will return back to the ring as he is challenged by Jermaine Marbury. Folks, we thank y'all for joining us this week on WFA Reborn. Again, make sure you subscribe. If you're in the New England area and want to catch us live, visit WFAWrestling.com for more information. We'll see y'all next time. The bell rings.